The vampire squid lives in a mysterious place, deep within the ocean's depths. This enigmatic creature is a marvel of the deep sea, thriving in an environment that is both fascinating and foreboding. It is called the oxygen minimum zone, a region where oxygen levels are extremely low, making it inhospitable for most marine life. Yet, the vampire squid has adapted to survive here, showcasing its incredible resilience. This zone is 2,000 to 3,000 feet below the ocean's surface. At these depths, the pressure is immense, and the temperature is near freezing, creating a challenging habitat for any organism. Sunlight does not reach these depths, plunging the environment into perpetual darkness. The absence of light means that the vampire squid must rely on other senses and adaptations to navigate and hunt in this shadowy world. The vampire squid is named for its appearance, which is both eerie and captivating. Its dark skin and red eyes give it a haunting look reminiscent of mythical vampires. It has dark skin, red eyes, and webbing between its arms. This webbing, which can be spread out like a cloak, adds to its vampire-like appearance, making it one of the most unique creatures in the ocean. This webbing looks like a cape, much like a vampire. When threatened, the vampire squid can invert its webbing, creating a larger, more intimidating silhouette to deter predators. However, this creature is not scary. Despite its fearsome appearance, the vampire squid is a gentle and non-aggressive animal, feeding primarily on marine snow, tiny particles of organic material that drift down from the upper layers of the ocean. It is a small animal, only about a foot long. Its diminutive size belies its remarkable adaptations and the complex life it leads in the deep sea. The vampire squid is a remarkable creature. Its ability to survive in such a harsh environment is a testament to the incredible diversity and adaptability of life on Earth. It has adapted to survive in a harsh environment where few other creatures can endure. Its bioluminescent capabilities allow it to communicate and evade predators in the pitch-black depths. It is a fascinating example of the diversity of life on Earth. The vampire squid's existence in the deep sea highlights the incredible range of adaptations that marine life has developed to thrive in every corner of our planet's oceans. The vampire squid's dark skin helps it to blend in with its surroundings. This camouflage is important for survival. Predators and prey cannot see it easily in the dark depths. The vampire squid has large eyes. These eyes are very sensitive to light. This helps the vampire squid to see in the darkness. Its eyes can detect the faintest glimmer of bioluminescence. The vampire squid's body is covered in light-producing organs. These organs are called photophores. The vampire squid can control the brightness of its photophores. The vampire squid, a fascinating creature of the deep sea, has 8 arms. These arms are not just ordinary appendages, they are a marvel of nature's engineering, designed to help the squid survive in the dark, cold depths of the ocean. These arms are connected by webbing, which gives the vampire squid a unique and somewhat eerie appearance. The webbing is not just for show, it plays a crucial role in the squid's ability to hunt and evade predators. The webbing can be spread out like an umbrella, creating a large surface area. This umbrella-like structure can be used to trap prey, making it difficult for them to escape. It's a brilliant adaptation for a creature living in such a challenging environment. This helps the vampire squid to capture prey efficiently. When the webbing is spread, it acts like a net, ensnaring small organisms that drift into its path. The squid then pulls the webbing close, securing its catch. In addition to its webbed arms, the vampire squid has 2 long filaments. These filaments are incredibly versatile and can be extended to great lengths, allowing the squid to reach out and grab food from a distance. These filaments are covered in sticky cells, which are essential for capturing food. The sticky cells ensure that once the prey comes into contact with the filaments, it has little chance of escaping. The vampire squid uses these filaments to catch food, sweeping them through the water to ensnare small organisms. It's a highly effective method, allowing the squid to feed, even in the sparse conditions of the deep sea. The vampire squid feeds on small organisms. These organisms include copepods, tiny crustaceans that are abundant in the ocean. Copepods are a primary food source for many marine animals, and the vampire squid is no exception. In addition to copepods, the vampire squid also preys on prawns and jellyfish. These creatures provide the necessary nutrients for the squid to survive in its harsh environment. The vampire squid catches its prey with its long filaments, which it extends to capture food drifting by. The filaments are highly sensitive and can detect the slightest movement in the water. Then it uses its arms to pull the prey into its mouth. The combination of webbed arms and long filaments makes the vampire squid a formidable predator in the deep sea, perfectly adapted to its environment. The vampire squid uses bioluminescence to its advantage. Bioluminescence is the ability of a living organism to produce light. Many deep-sea creatures use bioluminescence. The vampire squid can produce light from its photophores. It can create flashes and patterns of light. This light show can confuse predators. The vampire squid can also release a cloud of bioluminescent mucus. This mucus can startle predators and allow the vampire squid to escape. The vampire squid has several adaptations for defense. One defense is its ability to turn itself inside out. The vampire squid can pull its webbing over its body, covering itself in a protective layer of spiky projections. It can also change color and flash different patterns of light, which can confuse predators and make it difficult to track. Truly, the vampire squid is a master of disguise. These adaptations help it to survive in the deep ocean. Section 6. Living on borrowed time. The vampire squid has a slow metabolism. This is an adaptation to living in an environment with limited food. The vampire squid does not need to eat very often. The vampire squid has a lifespan of up to 5 years. This is a long time for a deep-sea animal. The vampire squid's adaptations allow it to thrive in a harsh environment. It is a testament to the power of natural selection. Section 7. The mystery of the vampire squid. The vampire squid is a fascinating creature. It is still shrouded in mystery. Scientists are still learning about its behavior and life cycle. The vampire squid is difficult to study in its natural habitat. Scientists use remotely operated vehicles or ROVs to observe these creatures. Despite the challenges, scientists are making new discoveries about the vampire squid all the time. We are learning more about this amazing creature of the deep. Section 8. Guardians of the Deep. The vampire squid plays an important role in the deep-sea ecosystem. It is both predator and prey. The vampire squid helps to control populations of its prey. This helps to maintain a balance in the deep-sea food web. The vampire squid is a reminder of the importance of protecting our oceans. The deep sea is a vital part of our planet. We must learn more about it and protect it for future generations. Section 9. The future of the vampire squid. The vampire squid, a deep-sea marvel, has long fascinated scientists and ocean enthusiasts alike. Its unique adaptations and mysterious lifestyle make it a subject of endless curiosity. However, the future of this enigmatic creature is increasingly uncertain. The vampire squid faces numerous threats from human activities. As we continue to exploit the ocean's resources, we inadvertently put immense pressure on its delicate ecosystems. The deep sea, once thought to be a remote and untouched sanctuary, is now feeling the brunt of our actions. These threats include climate change, pollution, and deep-sea mining. Each of these factors alone poses significant risks, but together, they create a perilous environment for the vampire squid and other deep-sea inhabitants. Climate change is warming the oceans at an alarming rate. The deep sea, once a stable and cold environment, is experiencing temperature fluctuations that disrupt the natural order. Warmer waters can alter the behavior and distribution of marine species, forcing them to migrate to new areas in search of suitable habitats. This is affecting the distribution of deep-sea creatures, including the vampire squid. As these creatures move to new locations, they may encounter unfamiliar predators or struggle to find food, further threatening their survival. Pollution is also a significant threat to the vampire squid. The deep sea is not immune to the pollutants that plague our oceans. Chemicals, plastics, and other debris can sink to the ocean floor, contaminating the habitat of the vampire squid and other deep-sea organisms. Chemicals and plastics can accumulate in the deep sea, creating a toxic environment. These pollutants can be ingested by marine life, leading to health issues and even death. The vampire squid, with its delicate physiology, is particularly vulnerable to these contaminants. Deep-sea mining is a growing threat that cannot be ignored. As technology advances, mining companies are increasingly interested in extracting valuable minerals from the deep seabed. This activity can have devastating consequences for the fragile ecosystems that exist in these remote areas. Mining companies are interested in extracting minerals from the deep seabed. The process involves disturbing the seabed, which can destroy habitats and release harmful substances trapped in the sediment. The noise and light pollution from mining operations can also disrupt the behavior of deep-sea creatures. This could destroy the habitat of the vampire squid and other deep-sea creatures. The loss of habitat can lead to a decline in population numbers, making it even more challenging for these species to survive and reproduce. It is important to protect the vampire squid and its habitat. Conservation efforts are crucial in ensuring the survival of this unique species. By implementing measures to reduce our impact on the ocean, we can help preserve the delicate balance of the deep-sea ecosystem. We must reduce our impact on the ocean. This includes minimizing pollution, regulating deep-sea mining activities, and addressing the root causes of climate change. By taking these steps, we can create a healthier environment for the vampire squid and other marine life. We must work to conserve this unique and fascinating creature for future generations. The vampire squid is a symbol of the mysteries that still lie beneath the ocean's surface. By protecting it, we are also safeguarding the countless other species that share its habitat. Together, we can ensure that the deep sea remains a place of wonder and discovery for years to come.